Over 200 people celebrated a day of peace building at Golden West College. The 2011 annual Peace Conference's theme was The Vision, A Better Tomorrow, Making Peace a Global Reality in the 21st Century. It was an eclectic gathering and creative forum of dialogues among students, educators, artists, and community members. The Peace Studies Program, Student Activities Office, and the Peace, Mind, and Body Club collaborated with the Honors Program and International Student Program to host the conference. Together, the campus community and the conference participants explored innovative ways to practice peace in their individual, local, and global communities. The event started with Farian, an international artist who performed the song, Let There Be Peace on Earth. Farian's performance created an inviting ambience for love, peace, and harmony that expanded the imaginations of the participants at the conference. Several speakers traveled from across the United States with engaging ideas from a range of diverse topics such as re-envisioning education, civil resistance, and democratic change, as well as the lifelong journey for remaining human in the midst of all inhumanity. Speaker Mark Lee from the Krishnamurti Foundation of America sparked the conference with an engaging speech on re-envisioning education. Mark's words awakened our imagination to an education that could transform our students in the direction of peace and compassion for all humanity. Michael Tobias and Jane Morrison from Dancing Star Foundation shared their presentation on biodiversity, democracy, and nonviolence. Michael and Jane encourage everyone to act now and face the current ethical and environmental challenges. For the hope of creating a better today, humanity's future depends on our ability to celebrate nature and to nurture our imaginations.
There are people living very different lifestyles. From an ecological perspective,
John Bach, director of the Center for Sustainability at Cal State Fullerton, added to the conversation with his speech entitled Shades of Green, Sustainability and Self-Determination. John awakened the conference attendees with thought-provoking questions about the use of the world's resources and to reflect on our own lifestyles and consumption choices.
What I would like to do today is spend some time exploring the new frontiers of peace building in the context of current and future global challenges that we face as a society.
David Smith from the United States Institute of Peace added a larger perspective. His speech was entitled Evolving Ways of Peace Building, New Frontiers for the 21st Century. David's speech empowered students to see peace building as an evolving journey. It encouraged everyone to explore the creative possibilities of merging ideas and to collaborate on developing innovative strategies for creating a more humane world.
Virtually every single day, I'm seeing a major story, like a fairly prominent major story, about what a nonviolent movement is doing somewhere.
Hardy Merriman from the International Center on Nonviolent Conflict followed with an informative presentation entitled Civil Resistance and Democratic Change, Enduring Truths and New Developments. Hardy's ideas empowered everyone to take a stand for ethical values, such as justice and freedom, and to use creative strategies for building movements that are more diverse and inclusive.
On this topic of staying human in the face of inhumanity, I think there's relevant questions. What is inhumanity? What does it really mean to stay human? How do we accomplish that?
Speaker Barbara English from Living Ubuntu gave the last speech entitled Staying Human in the Face of Inhumanity. Barbara's speech expanded our worldview and awakened our hearts to the interconnectedness of all humanity. Annually, the conference gives a Peace Studies Award to individuals or organizations that are creating positive changes within their local and global communities. President Wes Bryant was last year's recipient of the Peace Studies Award for creating peace through education. This year, President Bryant passed on the legacy by presenting the 2011 Peace Studies Award to Invisible Children. Invisible Children is a generation of young activists that are giving voice to child soldiers throughout the world. President Bryant says this about the conference and the value of the work by Invisible Children.
Today is about finding our voice for peace. By inspiring youth culture to value creatively, idealism, and sacrifice, this movement fuels the most effective and adaptable, innovative program in the world, as we've just seen.
After the Peace Award ceremony, Ferdinand celebrated with the song, "Close Every Door." The song reminds everyone to embrace every child, and that children of the world are not alone. The Orange County Fine Arts and Golden West College Art Department also contributed their unique gifts and creative talents towards a shared vision of peace and unity. Their artistic expressions not only transformed the room at the Student Center, but also the hearts, minds, and imaginations of the conference participants. The conference was the first zero-waste event at Golden West College. All organic waste from the conference was separated and sent to compost operations, which diverted the waste from local landfills. BPA-free water bottles were provided to attendees. Many people chose to reuse their water bottles throughout the day, instead of using paper cups or plastic bottles. Lunch was served family style. Cloth napkins, silverware, and ceramic plates replaced disposable paper napkins, styrofoam plates, and plastic utensils. Leftover food went to a food donation program, and any remaining food waste was collected for composting by Rainbow Disposal. For the closing celebrations, Ferdinand performed the songs "Smile" and "Time to Say Goodbye." The Mirbun group followed with a memorable performance of traditional Persian music. Many brought information about their works and informed the conference participants about various projects in their communities. Attendees can choose to assist these projects and contribute their talents towards various causes. The 2011 Annual Peace Conference sparked momentum for building bridges between today's realities and tomorrow's possibilities. With the vision of a better tomorrow, Golden West College inspired a new generation to create a world that is just, sustainable, and compassionate.